And players and coaches and parents may have a different outlook on those high temperatures as the summer practices are underway. Kentucky High School Athletic Association has rules in place to keep those players safe even when the heat feels unbearable. WKYT's Madison Carmouche stopped by Henry Clay High School's football practice to see how they are adjusting to these high temperatures in our top story at 10.
Every summer, players, coaches, and athletic trainers are faced with the issues that come with training in the heat of the summer. Henry Clay Associate Athletic Trainer Emily Magnone says the regulations by Kentucky High School Athletic Association help to keep them in line.
So usually earlier on, it tends to be more focused on mainly water breaks, ensuring shade, different things like that. Where once we get high enough up, then there's actual limitations in the time that they can practice, how long they can be out in the sun without shade or access to water.
Henry Clay head football coach Philip Hawkins says because the athletic trainers help to monitor the heat, he can focus on building strong athletes.
We talk to our kids, pretty regular about hydration. Even when you're not at a heat index level, a high heat index level, these kids have to be hydrated because they're burning a lot of water during a football practice.
Magnone says in recent years, programs switched to using wet bulb globe temperature monitors. She says these take humidity, temperature, wind, sunlight, and more into account for a number that determines players' safety outside.
For one, it helps give us an idea of kind of what practices might look like, because depending on how bad the heat is, including humidity and all of that, then sometimes there's limitations with practices.
Magnone says at different levels of heat, they will need to take off practice equipment or include required water breaks. And she says if the number gets too high, they have to cancel practices altogether.
If we did our job and they do their job, it at least eliminates some of those risks.
In Lexington, Madison Carmouche, WKYT.
Hawkins says when school starts and they begin practicing earlier in the day, they may run into some of those limitations.